What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It is that time. We have Title Tuesday today, so let's get right into it. Games are already going strong, so let's get them on the screen here. Every Tuesday, you know where you want to be. Here at Chess.com, watching this go on. We have Hikaru playing Sergey here, who from Kazakhstan. Nice. We have a modern defense from Hikaru. He's like always playing modern. What's up, Nick? What's going on, chat? Hello, hello. B. Billy says we in here. That's right. Nick says we in here. That's right. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, it's Title Tuesday. You know what it is. A6 and B5 is really nice. Rook B8. You usually want to have this counterplay even at the cost of sacrificing a pawn. What is that? Benoni style. B5, sometimes Benko style taking. And then playing Queen B6, Rook F to B8, stuff like that. Knight F to D7 actually. He may be capturing. Whoa, E5. And then F5. This can't be correct. This can't be right. And there's that B5 push. Even though it can be captured twice, he does it anyway because this is going to be extremely weak as well. James, welcome back to TT. Metalhead Patzer. Hey, glad to be back. Glad to be back. Title Tuesday, guys. You already know. It's 11 rounds. We in here, folks. Aquila, what's up? We in here. That's right. B5. You probably should snap. Yep, there it is. So if we see a capture, we're probably going to see knight to B6 to put this pawn on D5. Or attack it. Rook to B8, hitting the queen. Queen goes back to E2. Knight F6. Very nice. We could take on E5, though. I think you could have taken that. Whoa, Rook B4 for the score, big fella. Look at that Rook. That man not playing, bro. Rook F4. Look at this Rook. Yo, that's a nasty Rook. Let's see this action. Let's go, George. That's right. Knight to C4. I mean, look at all the pieces here. This looks strange. Like, this should not be happening. What about A3? But this is the kind of counterplay you want, especially when you're playing the modern defense. It's a very strong counter-attacking flexibility opening. So we have Bishop G5 and we live. Now, Rook takes B2. He says, what do you do? Rook takes B2. Your move, big fellow. I like black, but black has to tread very lightly, I think. I think he has to tread very lightly because you have to be careful of this stuff. Maybe Knight D6. There it is. Knight D6. And if captures, you take with the queen. You could take with the pawn, though. And then after pawn takes, you could take with the F-pawn and defend this knight on F6. That's usually the case. Knight to D6 and F6, hitting F4 twice here. Yeah, he's playing pretty good, though. He is playing pretty good. You have to give it up to White here. He's playing strong. Playing some strong chess. What's up, Marvy? Chastoka. Welcome to the stream. He took on F6 first, so probably pawn takes. There it is. Because this bishop's extremely strong, and you got to be careful. This was to helping defend your king. And queen takes, and then he probably is going to come back with the other knight. How the tournament go? Did you gain points? I lost a few. It was tough. Everybody in the section, what I found out is everybody except two people, me being one of them, all were either IM or have 3 norms. So I kind of underestimated who I was playing in there. I was like, oh, everybody in this section like IM? I didn't even know that. So, I found out afterwards, but that's all good. So, preparing for the next one. Rook to B4, hitting knight, and queen B6. Nobody in the section got a norm either. Nobody in our section. It was very hard section, and no one walked out with a norm in our section. Rook to B4, queen B6, C4. Again, the engine says white is slightly better here, but black is going to be fine. I think black's doing quite well, and also Nakamura's up a lot of time here. He's always up a lot of time. Any chance you're going to be analyzing the games from Charlotte for a YouTube video? You already know that is 100% correct. I'm going to have many videos for that one. Maybe Rook D4. There it is. Rook D4. Cut that boy off. Make sure that says I'll never get an arm. No, man, I feel great. You learn a lot. It's all about learning. If you're not learning, you're not growing. That's just chess. That's chess. That's life, but you have to be learning. So learned a lot, and now we got to make some changes, and I got a new GM coach this week. So I'll be working with him this week. Tone Cruz says, we in here, big fella. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, Tone Cruz. So H3 is on the board. Maybe Queen A7. I like this move for some reason. I do like Queen A7. Hikaru's thinking. That's always dangerous. When Hikaru's thinking, it's scary. Either he's in trouble, which is very rare, or he's about to crush you when he come out of that think tank. You know what I'm saying? I just like having fun, gambits, and awkward positions. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. How did you start learning? It depends. I mean, really everything. Studying books, playing games, analyzing your games, everything. Hi, how are you, James? I'm good. WZ is good. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Rook to D8, very nice hitting here. You could really do anything at this point because he's now so much time Oh, but this is 3 minutes, 1 second increment, guys. So you can't just like queen takes f1 because he's low on time. Because all he has to do is make some moves to get that time back because this is 1 second increment. Every time they move, they get an extra second. Maybe knight takes f6, but it's just losing. Absolutely losing. As you see the evaluation bar going nuts here. 4 seconds on the clock, 3 seconds, and that should be a wrap just like that. That game's over. Oh, we got Ferrugia in here too. Look at that. Jeffrey Zhang, Peter Svidler, you know, Brandon Jacobson. I mean, this is crazy to see all these players here. Hess. Can't play chess without Hess. Then we got who's Tiger? That's who's Tiger, guys? Gata. Kamsky. Gata's playing too. A lot of players here. A lot of players here today, guys. Lots of players, lots of great chess. Hikaru takes that one. And we're going to wait for, let's see who's next. Oh, we got even Danya's playing. Daniel Naroditsky. Come on. True, what's up? Who is Hess? Who is Hess? You know what? We're going to act like you didn't say that, okay? We're going to act like you didn't say that. That's okay. WZ is good. It's Robert Hess. Yeah, just don't ever say that again. That's okay, though. We love you. Is Chess Bra playing? Oh, that's a good question. It's a great question. They probably are playing, to be honest. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen them yet. What's the pawn count? Okay, so it looks in-game-ish. Hello from Yorkshire, UK. Yorkshire, UK in the building. 3-6 versus 3-6, so pawns on both sides. Did you see Naroditsky versus Carlsen? It was an epic match. Naroditsky played. I actually saw a little bit of it because I was in Charlotte. So I saw a little bit. We had it up on the screen. And I saw it, and I was like, he hanging with him. You know, Naroditsky was hanging with him. He was swinging back. He was like, I know you world champ, but I can swing too. I can fight too. And he was swinging at him. So it was pretty nice to see that. Amon is playing. Mahambo. That's right. We were small Vlad. He destroyed Carlsen. No, he didn't destroy him. He played some great games, though. Played some great games. I actually saw it when he was down like 7 games, something like that. So, you know, I didn't see the whole thing. Did not see the whole thing. Okay, so what's going on here, guys? What's going on? Okay, so we have a push to the pawn, takes. Naroditsky, knight versus bishop in game here. Draw-ish. As you see, it's zeros here. But we are playing humans, and there's low time. So when low time happens, and you're playing a human, things can happen. What about king g5? And then takes. Now, of course, yeah, Naroditsky's very strong here as he cuts off the king from being able to go to any of the squares, especially king g5 is where we want it to go. Black's now winning here. Knight to d3. Ouch, that's a strong move. Can you take this? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think you can. The goal is takes and then play a5. That was our goal, but not anymore. And Naroditsky comes with the score. Wow. What were you doing in Charlotte? I was doing it was a chess tournament. It was an IM norm tournament. I was going for my first IM norm, International Master Norm. King to g7, push bishop c1. This is just over, though. 2 seconds on the clock. He's playing Naroditsky. He's down a pawn in an endgame. This game is over, guys. This game is going to be over extremely soon. There's a check. He could take it and then try whatever, but there it is. Kind of delay there in the flag, but that was a flag. He runs out of time. As we see, a lot of ones here. This is an 11-round tournament, so it's not an arena. What's an IM norm? IM norm is a performance. So to get the International Master and GM title, you need to have performances, certain performances that get you what they call a norm. You do that 3 times and get the 2400 FIDE rating. You will have IM, and then the same thing for Grandmaster. Okay, who is left in here? Oh, Vukar. Oh my goodness, Vukar. Oh, this is a tough one. Now Black's winning. Wait, where's Black going? Black's going this way. Okay, so that's why I thought he was going this way for some reason. So definitely he's winning here. He's trying to queen as quickly as possible. All you have to do is white here is trying to check as many times as humanly possible. And look at that. He found a draw somehow, but that was wrong. Look at the engine, the evaluation bar going nuts. Evaluation bar going nuts. What's a flag? Flag means run out of time. With the old clocks, they had a flag. They had a flag there. So with the flag thing, that's why they call it a flag. It used to fall. It used to fall when the flag failed. Wow, how did he draw this? Wow. Wow. He's trying not, of course. Queen, shoot. Yeah, that's a draw. No, that's a draw. Did you get a norm? No, nobody in our section got a norm. Nobody in our section got a norm. International Master. Literally everybody in the section was basically IM. No one got a norm out of that. It was pretty tough. Pretty tough for everybody. Yikes, mate, and we great. Very fast. Very fast stuff there. Okay, so let's go over here and let's move to Well, all ones, all ones. That's round one. Round one's already over. You see all the ones there on the side. And now we're gonna start round two here. Let's check out Fallujah. Fallujah's playing Rosen. What a game here. What a game. Artemia by saying small Vlad, because we all know Kramnik is big Vlad. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Big X? What's going on, baby? Duff, the darkness says, ooh, yeah. So we got a London system. You know you're gonna get that from Rosen. And look at Fallujah trolling him with h6 on the board, bro. Fallujah is trolling him. h6 against the London system? He don't even know what to do. Look at Eric thinking right now. Like, what is this? What is this? Hey, guys, I'm just being honest. Don't try this at home, okay? Don't try this at home. h6 and then g5, and we live, hitting the bishop. Bishop backs up, and bishop g7. So he's playing more in a King's Indian fashion here, which is an accelerated King's Indian, we would say, because the h6 and g5 pawns usually in his bishop f4 line is quite risky, and it happens after a while. You don't actually do it immediately, and we wait for knight f3 because the queen is not attacking h5 anymore. You can play knight h5 and take the bishop on g3 is the goal. So we do have h4 on the board, but of course after captures, we capture the rook here. Very strange position. More like a modern. If you guys ever played the modern before, there's some very deep theory in the modern against everything, which you can play it. And the modern defense starts with move 1 g6, where you can play literally very flexibility openings. And you get a very flexible position. This reminds me of that because a lot of times you can't trade this rook here after they do the h-pawn push. We put the bishop here. We capture just like this in this fashion. You play queen d7 or e7. You castle queenside. Roughly an equal game. Rosen is cracked. Yeah. Swear no one wins. Gene Kenty. What's up, Chronic? What's going on, bro? What's going on, Chronic? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Yep. So this is a strong move. Maybe queen d7. Yeah, I was about to say, maybe just move the queen anyway and bait him into taking the pawn if he takes it. Rook b8 and rook takes b2, and we have the file here. Strange position, though. Very, very strange. Castle queenside may see the same here. Elfins, what's up, bro? Fallujah is the fastest puzzler I've ever seen. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. Hans is extremely strong. GM Hans now, as he just got that Grandmaster not too long ago. And who else is dumb strong like that? You do have... Well, Nerditsky, of course, Hikaru, you know, the greats. What I'm missing here? Ray Robeson. For a while, he was the top dog in Puzzle Rush. And Puzzle. Penguin too, yep, Penguin. That's right. Bishop f6. Maybe not. Yeah, there it is. Bishop f6. Just get off the file with a smile. Maybe play Rook h8, challenge the file. Why not? You know, that's a funny... Who's that? Nerditsky's email? That must be new. I've never seen that one. Elfins. Gonna be exciting TT with Jim Canty. Let's go, Chronic. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. E5 is very strong if this pawn wasn't hanging. So we want to try to maybe play E5 here. Eventually, whoa, that's a strong move. D5, knight to B4, queen B3. And we got to do something with this knight. Knight A6 going into C5, very strong square. After pawn takes, queen takes, knight C5. I do like black's counterplay and black's flexibility. We also are threatening E5. Now, we can't play it once again. Knight takes F5 will be very strong. Maybe, well, taking it allows my knight to be crazy looking. Beautiful move. If you take me, I take you. So don't even try it. So you literally have to move this bishop. Bishop H2, maybe just take to make this weak or play E5. He played knight C5 first. Get the knight off the rim. Knight on the rim is dim. So queen A7, wow. The engine going nuts here. Engine going absolutely ballistic. Queen H7, threatening knight D3 check and flex real hard. That's a big boy move from a big fella. You already know. That's right. G. Memedad Kayat. I know I messed that up. I know I did. Get off the file with a smile. Good time to enjoy to see favorite streamers play together. Yes, it's like free lessons. Every Tuesday, what are you doing? You should be here. Get some free lessons watching this stuff. Great casting. What's up, Smash Dini? What up? What's going on? Good evening. Humans. Jackie, what's good, bro? Knight D3 for the score, big fella? That can't be a move. It's -5 right now. -5. Yikes. Big man Raging QC, thanks for the sub here at Chess.com. 11 months in a row. You're commentating. I'm just commentating, bro. Farouz is your favorite streamer? Nice. Yeah, it's great to watch him play. Just always, you're always going to learn something. Takes in the knight D3 check. Whoa. No knight D3. Very, 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 very strange. You would think it would be knight D3 and knight takes F2. I mean, it just was great. You're hitting the rook. H2 was hanging. Look at the evaluation bar. Like, he just, I don't know if that was an oversight or what, you know, but knight D3 check was extremely strong. And now he might go back for it now. He might go back for it now. Because, like, it was there, bro. Now it's not there anymore, bro. He gave him a lot back here. Knight takes f2, knight takes h3, so we take both of those. Appreciate the pawns. Thanks, big fella. Very generous of you. Very, very generous. Might as well take the other one too. Why not? It is there. And then maybe rook h8 and knight. Well, I can't move my knight out of here. Or rook g8. I could go knight f2. Could go knight f2. He has bishop g1. 17 seconds though for Rosen. This is going to be tough. G4 and maybe g3 anyway. You have to consider it. It doesn't, not that it works. No, it doesn't work. You can just take the knight. Knight g5, probably come back around. Check first. Yikes, that's a strong move, boy. Is it f2 or knight g5 then f2? Probably knight g5. It covers the f7 square. Rook f8, same idea. Knight g5 and then f2 would have been winning on the spot. Just toying with Rose. I mean, right. You know, you got 5 seconds on the clock. You can really do whatever. Send a stretcher. That's right, Arrow. Send a stretcher. Hope you're doing great, too. I'm great, man. Great. Smash Dini. He's just trying to hold on here. Any kind of play that he can. Definitely have to take there. And then we're going to queen. And then after rook c7 check. Oh, it wasn't. Rook c7, king d8. Takes. And there should be a resignation here. But, you know, Eric Rosen plays on. Eric Rosen always plays on. He's pretty good. Like, he's one of the best ever when it comes to, like, getting you to stalemate him. It's kind of weird how good he is at that. But it's too many pieces on the board for this to ever be stalemate. Firouzja's too good for that. So that's a GG. And Firouzja wins that one, puts him in the first place. But lots of twos. Lots of twos. So all these people are tied for first place. All these people are tied for first place. So now let's go to some more games, guys. Hikaru's still playing. And he's winning, obviously, right? How's your previous tournament, Sir Canty? It was pretty good. It was like okay, you know. It was okay. A lot of strong games, a lot of things to learn from. It's all about learning, and also on top of that, nobody in our section got a norm, so it was extremely hard. If you think about that, no one in my section, nobody got a norm in our section, which means it was a bloodbath. Everybody was swinging at each other. Everybody was fighting. It wasn't friendly at all, right? You know, it was one of those. So it was hard. It was definitely a hard tournament. A lot of 5-move draws. Yeah. Especially with Idranov. Great chess commentary. What's up, Dalu? Thanks, bro. Love that you explain all the potential threats in every move. We try to, man. We try to help as much as we can, especially a lot of beginners being here. People under 2,200, people under 2,000, even over as well. It doesn't matter. We're going to learn some stuff today from the big boys. So we are up a piece here. This is a wrap. This is over. Rook check, flex real hard. King h8, queen takes g6. And if king h8, probably queen c1. Yeah, queen c1, and he's done. And that's a wrap. Time to stick around. What's up, BD Corn Dog? I'm probably under 500. That's okay, man. Hey, look, you're going to learn something today. You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. Hikaru with twos everywhere. Twos everywhere, guys. Twos everywhere. Now, we're going to go back to some more games here. A lot of twos. Daniel Nerditsky, oh man, what's he doing right now? Blitzing it out, and he's losing. Oh man, he's mad. You know, Daniel Nerditsky is extremely pissed right now. Nerditsky is so mad. I'm telling you right now, he is so mad because he does not. No one takes losses good, right? You know, it's very hard to take a loss. Like, yeah, I lost the game. Next one, right? You know, that's very hard to do. But he's definitely getting worked here right now. 2,600 too as well. He's about to drop like 10, 12 points here, guys. That's a lot of points. But 7 seconds on the clock, so he's trying to do whatever he can. That's mate, guys. Mate and we great. Ouch, look at that. 15 points. Oh, my goodness. Worked hard for that 15. Man, that hurts. That hurts there. Yikes. Yikes. At maiden 36. Yeah, maiden one here. And Nerditsky goes down. So he is half human, right? We got to remember he is a half human. You know, half human, half everything else. So, very strong. We have Parhamov here from, where's he from again? Iran, that's right. Iran, he's losing too? Wow. Yo, shout out to the underdogs. Look at that big plus 14 there. Man, that's a sweet one. When you get plus 14, plus 15, I mean, you can be done for the day. You really can be done for the day. That's a lot of points there. So a lot of twos here, and we do have some upsets. And people that are upset, right? We got some upsets and people that are very upset. All right, here we go. This one's is definitely a draw here. We're just waiting for the pawn to push, and then we're going to capture it. That's pretty easy here. Pretty easy. What's up, Crosser428? Just take it. What are you thinking of? Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, the man just blocked with his face. What is he doing? Get the man off the board. That is not a move. Send the stretcher to his address. We got it on file. That is not a move, big fella. What is he doing? He thought about it too. Did you see him think about it? He sat there for a few seconds and thought about what he was about to do. And then played Bishop C6. Yo, let's get this off the screen, bro. This is a family channel. This is ridiculous. Next one. Oh my goodness. That is not a move. That man jumped off the deep end, found the tallest building he can find, and jumped off of it. This is a draw. This is a straight up draw, book draw, by the way. Even though I have these extra pawns here, or extra pawn and bishop, I cannot get this king out of the corner as hard as I try. I can never get this king out of the corner. So this is something that you guys should pay attention to. Something that you guys pay attention to. Must be a mouse slip. Oh, it definitely was a mouse slip. It definitely was a mouse slip. But like for him to think about it too, like that, you know, it shouldn't have been pre-moved obviously, but he thought like 2 seconds and then played it and mouse slipped. Yikes, he's mad. You know, come on. Hey, this is a draw. What are we doing? What are we doing? Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's get this off the screen, please. Like stop this. Stop this right now. Okay, so black's winning. King here. We're going to queen this one. Oh, same case, but now we have the color. Look at this, guys. It's literally the same game, but the difference is we actually have the right color bishop this time. And we're going to hit him with the zug. Please don't play king g3. That would be a draw. Back the bishop up, and then we can bring the king in, king over. That's correct. And we're mating very soon here. You can check. It doesn't matter. Move the bishop somewhere, like whatever. It doesn't matter. All this stuff is winning. Everything's winning. Checkmate on the board. Instructive games one after another. That's right. That's right. Parham, yeah. Thanks, bro. Thanks for that. It was Parham. I think that's the end of round 2. Man, these games are going quick. Round 3 is already starting. Let's take a look at the standings again. A lot of 2s here. A lot of 2s. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We're going to check out Hikaru this time. Hikaru was playing the modern defense as he plays it against literally everything, which you can. You can play the modern defense against everything. You just have to be prepared against everything. Hello, James. What's going on? Bobaroni 6. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. All right. So here is white here. I mean, honestly, it's completely equal. I would say so far. Completely equal. It's all about plans and ideas here when you get into the middle game. You would love to really have this bishop on c4, but what we're doing right now is just making every piece come to the center of the board. Really not a lot of play left. We have both established ourselves in the center here. h6 stopping a potential knight g5 or bishop g5. So now bishop c4 doesn't have the same sting to it if we were able to play knight g5. So he plays a4 in London system fashion. Almost some type of London system. Of course, the bishop would need to be on f4, but a4, a very space-grabbing move on the queen side, playing a5 and trying to play a6 where this bishop is as well. So he plays a6, so if you push, guess what? I do the same. So, you know, if a5, you play b5. And the problem here is the bishops have nothing to do, right? Nothing to do. Hope you have a good day, James. You too, Dodgy. Thanks so much. Bob and Macaroni. I know. Bobaroni. Yeah. Bob and Macaroni. Funny. Captures here, definitely super equal. f4 is very tempting. I mean, that's such a tempting move, my guy. I'm just that kind of player. I love aggressive chess. f4 does immediately attack the rook, and then I can play bishop f2 or bishop d4 and put, you know, some pressure there, bring this rook to the file with a smile and play e5 and open it all up. Open it up, my guy. Open up. Who's home? b4 does actually stop c5 as well. So I prefer white's position here, but I am playing Hikaru. So you got to remember this. Like bishop d4 maybe would be answered with knight to d7, trying to trade off this very strong bishop here. Yeah, what else do you do? Maybe f4, honestly. f4, bishop d4, knight b3. These are all candidate moves. Maybe even rook to d1 as well. Putting this rook here again. There it is. Bishop d4. And then doing this. Knight to d7 could be a move in a Maroczy bind type fashion. Also trying to play c5 as well. Keeping pressure on the e4 pawn with the bishop and the rook here. But knight d7 is a move. You also can threaten knight e5. He plays rook c8. Strange. Strange. Very strange in a way. Very, very strange. Very strange. There it is. Knight d7. Knight d7. Okay. c4 is on the board. Yeah, I like white's position a lot here. But queen f6 does block everything up. White's definitely pushing for more. There's a weak pawn on a6 with the rook not defending it anymore. So queen to d3 can be a real thing here. Okay, knight f6, f3. There it is, f3. f3 is on the board. BRB making macaroni. Macaroni. Macaroni is the theme today. What's up, Kirby7 Bills? What's up, bro? What do you think about playing h3 to stop knight g4? I know it's not supposed to be a good idea. It depends. I mean, h3 is actually on the board here as well, but it just depends. It literally just depends. And also it defends against back rank mate. That's right, party. Because also you can play king h2. King h2. Don't push pawns. Yeah, it is an exception. PD Hemps. That is correct. So b5 is on the board. If takes, bishop takes. I mean, yeah. And he's doing nice on time here. Chess Lover is strong. Yeah, Chess Lover is strong. What's your favorite opening to play? Well, after this tournament, after my tournament, you know, I have to make some changes and, you know, do some things. And as you learn, you have to switch up things. So, but favorite opening, and I'm switching everything up now. That's kind of crazy because, like, I mean, I have a favorite opening, but I'm not playing it anymore. I like C3 Sicile for the kill, which is C3 Sicilian. That's one of my favorites. Scotch Gambit, I love that too. Accelerated Dragon, I love those. But literally, I'm just not playing it anymore. I might be playing E4 still, but I'm actually looking at English a lot because it's extremely annoying to play against. English opening. File with a smile. That's right, Bow Wow. That's right. Takes, probably take. I definitely like White's position. The engine agrees too, but usually plus or minus, you know, when you're looking at the engine, you always have to remember one thing. Anything plus or minus up to like 2.5. Crazy to say, but if you think about it, look at every game with an engine, evaluation-wise, human games. When you see engines say +2, +2.5, then 2-3 moves later is equal again, right? So usually anything up to 2.5 is about equal. It just takes the human accuracy or inaccuracy to change that a lot. So this being +1, this is fairly an equal position, but you actually have to look at the position itself and the humans playing here and see practical chances. As you know, I think Black can do a great job at drawing this game. He's holding the pawn right now, but also, you know, you got to be careful. Maybe knight c5, right? I told you White's doing great here. White's doing absolutely great. Canty or Hikaru? Yeah, no, I'm actually doing commentary. I'm not playing, bro. Canty, does watching PogChamps make you cringe or remind you of... no, it doesn't make me cringe at all. I mean, maybe some of the moves they make, like, oh, man, that's not a move. But you have to remember, like, everyone was once a beginner, you know. Everyone was once a beginner, and if you want to be anything stronger than that, you know, you have to, like, watch this stuff, and you're going to be better, you know. You know, you're going to be better. So, good point. Better, 3. Yeah, that's right. Thanks. I'll check him out. No problem, Monkey Boy. Mr. Canty, favorite commentary. What's up, KKJ? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. So Rook to D3, defending the B3 pawn, or the knight, I mean. H4. And White is doing a great job pressing forward, but there's technique involved here, and it's just much easier said than done. PD Hims, what's up? Quantum Knights, welcome to the stream. What's going on? Knight to C5, hitting the Rook. Rook takes A5, and we live? Why didn't he take that? So something we missed, right? If Rook takes A5, was it just knight E6? Yeah, knight E6 is dumb strong, followed by Rook takes F7. Yeah, that was dumb strong. So he didn't want to take that and allow knight e6. We in the mix. King h6, we take on f7. And if king g8, rook d8. And we great and start a new game. That was nasty. So rook to c6, knight somewhere. He's defending this pawn. That's the idea here. Hikaru is dangerously low on time, but actually his opponent is too. Now think about this, actually. Hikaru's down on time, and it is a 3-minute 1-second increment. You do have that extra 1 second here, but you do have to commend this international master here for playing like a big dog would, because a big dog could. That man is turning up right now on Hikaru, but time is getting very low, and this is where Hikaru thrives, and Hikaru can make some nasty things happen in very low time controls. Great commentary. Thanks. Hail Mitch. Love you, Canty. Best commentary. What's up, Vert? Welcome to the stream. Got any tips on thinking faster and seeing moves faster? Puzzle Rush. Puzzle Rush helps a lot with that. It's timed puzzles. And if you want to get a high score, you have to move faster. The more you do it, the more you actually become faster at something like that. Double Rooks on the 7th here. Trying to do whatever he can. We're trying to get the king involved. So he cuts him off immediately. Very strong. I told you, Hikaru was definitely going to figure this draw out, right? He was going to figure this out because he's Hikaru. Like, he's going to do this. Bomb, what's up, Bomb? Welcome to the stream. Easily going to draw this, probably win. No, he probably won't win. I mean, if he wins, that's miraculous. Like, that's just miraculous. Like, yo, why are we doing this to this man? But draw, yeah, we can definitely see a draw. Oh, man, it's funny. He got Azeri power, Azeri power going. That's right, Kenzie, you have the best commentary. What's up? Thank you so much. Ones in Cyntium. Thank you so much for that. Rook to D6. We out of the way. Yeah, I mean, literally draw, bro. Like, amazing. Now Hikaru about to push. I would just check and flex real hard. Just check him into oblivion because you're not about to win this game no more. You are risking your life right now. 4 seconds on the board. Why would you do this? He about to lose. He about to lose. He about to lose. Watch this. Watch this. He about to lose. He about to lose, bro. He's about to lose. He had to draw. Just take it. Just take it. Frame it, you know. Hey, I drew Hikaru. Okay. Great tournament. You about to lose this. He's about to lose, y'all. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's very hard to lose this one. Very hard to lose this one. Very hard now. Look at Hikaru playing for a win. I know he shouldn't be, right? Playing for a win. Move. Make a move. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what happened there? Yo, that like lagged out. That was scary. There's a draw. Okay, yeah, cool. That's what's up. Dang, +7 for a draw? That's ridiculous. That was like a win. Like, I mean, +7 for a draw. That's ridiculous, bro. Man, that's insane. I'm lost, but I'm going to flag him anyway, right? That's what he's doing. Yeah, I thought he was going to time out too. Shout out to Misha Nick here from Russia. Now, guys, let's pay attention to Russia. Russia always shows out Entitled Tuesdays. They always show out Entitled Tuesdays. Sometimes you'll see, especially it's round 3 right now, in like a few more rounds, you might see like 7 Russian players all right here, which is insane. Can we see him on? Let's see. Yeah, let's see if he's up somewhere towards the top, if he's still playing. If his game's still going, we're going to check right now. We're going to check. At 2,700, I am is still filing the points below Naka. I know, that's like gross, right? That's just unreal. It's not even fair. All right, here we go. Eljanov is playing a WGM from India here, who's very strong, and she's up a bishop, a whole bishop. But it's not that it's, oh, that was a strong move. That was a strong move. Look at that Zug Master there. Zug meaning Zugzwang, Zug Master. But that was a Zug Master move, my guy. Bishop B1, and you're done. Like, what do? If you play E5, you're just zugged out. King F3, King D4, King F3, King D4, E4, and then you're just zugged out. You got to move, and I'm just coming in. I'm just going, hang around. We can move the bishop anywhere, honestly. He's zugged out. Easy one. Easy one. What's up, Canty? What's up? Perry in? I thought it was Tilted Tuesdays. For anyone that's thinking it's Tilted Tuesdays, we don't blame you, of course, because it may seem like that, tilted, but it's actually titled Tuesday, for anyone that doesn't know that. Happy Taco Tuesday. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have some tacos today. Hey, big fella, I'm in Arizona. Nice. AZ out there. AZ's nice. Sometimes you got a long day and you feel zugged out. Zugged out. Oh, that's great. That's great. Here we go, round 4. Let's check out Fallujah. Fallujah is already so far into this game. How did this start? Let's see it from the beginning. D4, D5, and Bishop G5 anyway. Anyway. Just trolling, bro. He did H6 against Rosen, like just straight up trolling. Bishop H4, E3, B3, Knight F3, Bishop G5 move 2. This is not a Trumpowski, but he did it anyway. Dude, I thought it was Tilted Tuesday. Yep, I know you did. It's okay. We still love you. It's titled Tuesday. That's correct. Canty, what are the best books to understand opening? To understand opening, you have what is it? Winning Chess Openings? I think something like that. I think that's one. I can't remember the author, but you can Google it. Winning Chess Openings. They have a very good explanation on that. But really, honestly, depending on where you're level to, until you're like 2,300 plus over the board, you really want to be focusing on other parts of the game. The opening you do want to have down. Have one opening for white, 2 for black. Just because you have to respond to D4 and E4. But Reassess Your Chess, the 4th edition by Jeremy Silman's a great one. That's a great one of understanding chess and how your pieces work and imbalances. That's a great one. Excellent book. And Jeremy Silman's in-game course is a great one too, starting with the in-game like the Russians do. So you can calculate better and understand pawn structures and stuff like that before going into an in-game, to even know if you should go into an in-game or you shouldn't. So Knight to E7 here. Knight's on the board. Bishop G3 is an ugly looking move. Very ugly. I don't think we should play this at all. But G5 is very scary, bro. G5 is real. In fact, black's definitely, they prefer black here. It's still super equal, I would think. But they do prefer black. Maybe F3, because this bishop need a real square. We need a square for this bishop. G5, maybe. Yeah, that's not fun. I just don't like this bishop on G3. You could use it, though. Bishop G3 takes. He can't go Knight F5. So that means we could play G4 and keep the F file open. See what happens. Half the leaderboards is Russian already. Hold on, let's check. Let's check. Probably, yeah. I mean, Russian, right? They represent. Russia always represents in this tournament. I'm just saying. They always represent, bro. So what happened? Wait, we just missed something. How did they trade? Oh, he just took on E7. He just said, forget it. Play queen c2 and maybe knight d2 now. You got to finish development. No matter what opening or what you're doing, you have to finish your development. He plays a3 because bishop b4 was annoying in both cases of knight c3 and knight d2. He had bishop b4, which was definitely an annoying move. So he plays a3 first and then plays knight c3, and maybe we might lock it up. Why would we do that, though? Like, why would we lock the game up like that? He plays b4. There it is. But the question is he going to follow up with c5? c5, I don't think that's right. Maybe takes. There it is. And queen b3. Step out of the way. Never step in these x-rays. Knight f6, that is a move. The question is, can you capture this? No, you can't. Takes, and then bishop c4, rook takes c4. That wouldn't work. You also had queen takes d5, so that wouldn't work either. Strong play, though. Man, yikes. I mean, they playing tight today, bro. People are strong today. They are not giving up. Firouzja, yeah, I don't care. I'm still going to swing at you, right? That's how you should, though. That's how you should play. Just because you're playing somebody super strong doesn't mean that you just fall under the pressure because they're strong. Oh, they're strong, so I'm going to lose. That's the wrong mindset. Always the wrong mindset. You want to say, how can I give them my best game? And always ask yourself, what are they doing when they make their moves? What are they doing? And how can you respond to it? That's the key there. People have their Wheaties before Q for Tuesday. Yeah, that's right. Have their Wheaties. Shaq lost? Probably if you're saying that, he probably did lose. But I mean, there's a lot of threes here too. So a lot of people with threes, so it's kind of hard to scroll all the way down. 3.5. Wow, we got some fours here too. Fours, guys. People, there's a lot of game left. A lot of games for many players. So I like this rook c2 move followed by doubling. But as you see, the engine does prefer black. And this looks sort of King's Indian-like. And we say sort of because the bishop's not on g7. But in King's Indian fashion, you do play moves like g5, rook to g8, rook g7, double on the file, double on the bub there. Takes and then, hitting g2. Very nasty like. Now this pawn is very weak, so he does capture it to pay attention to this weak pawn. And now we play bishop d1, so we can play the rook to f2. And what do you do? Very strong. Very strong. Someone asked me to ask if Canty's streaming tonight. Yeah, I'll definitely be streaming tonight. Absolutely. I have some lessons to do and some other chess work, and then I'll be streaming tonight and covering round 1 of the Charlotte tournament. Round 1 of my most recent tournament. 92. And rook takes f5 is real. Queen e6. I wonder if he's going to take both. And then knight h5, right? Yeah, that makes sense. g4 or rook takes. There's got to be something here. Engine says not, though. That's crazy, right? But it feels like you could almost sack this. No, that's not enough. The bishop pieces aren't placed well enough. That was not a move according to the engine. Engine did not like that at all. Never give up. I'm ranked 960 and I beat someone 1400. But his rating was 700 blitz, so I didn't know. I thought it was a weak 700 player and an easy win. Yeah, you know what? You won. Win is a win, bro. I'm telling you. I always say this. If I beat Hikaru Nakamura and all I had was a king and a pawn, and he got all his pieces, and I flagged him, guess what, bro? I won. I'm framing it. I'm going to blow it up, put it on the wall. I beat him. Bro. Even though it didn't look the best, but who won, though? Who won? Exactly. Knight g3, rook e1 to get out of the way. I mean, he's kind of thinking kind of hard there. Knight takes d5, and we live says if you take on f1, you're done. Knight c5 check, flex real hard, and discovery on the queen. So he moves king to g7, rook to e1 now, maybe? Oh, you got to worry about this knight. Whoa. Oh, snap. Hold on. Rook d8. What do you do on rook d8? Yo, this knight. Oh, no. The queen's defended, so we could have just moved it. Yeah. So there's no problem. So bishop d6. Queen a4 was terrible. Did he just drop a piece? Oh my goodness, he just dropped a piece. He just blocked with his face, y'all. Wow. That was a piece, right? Oh, but he had bishop b3. Dang, this boy is gross. Like, what in the world? So why was this so bad, right? Like, right here is -4. So you would think it would be this, but he does have bishop b3. So what's the follow-up? Like, why was that such a bad move? I don't know yet. I don't know. It was a very bad move. I mean, queen takes is a nasty-looking queen trap, so maybe not. But that was crazy. Like, something happened. Something definitely happened. We don't really know. Yeah, he got 1 second on the clock. Oh, my goodness. Time is definitely not his friend. This is now going to be a battle of who cannot blunder in this time trouble right now. There is 3 minutes, 1 second increment, so there won't be as quickly as flagging. Queen d3, very strong. Firouzja getting swung on right now. Oh, my goodness. He is swinging at Firouzja. He is literally swinging at Firouzja so hard. He's like, you're about to go down, little dog. You're about to go down, my young dog. He is definitely swinging at him right now. Bishop e3. Bishop e3 was game. Bishop e3 was game over. Start a new one. Oh my goodness. Rook F1. Whoa. Queen F4 snaps check. Oh my goodness, has he made it? That's a perpet? No, you gotta get out the way. Just block with the queen. What are you doing? Block with the queen. Block with the queen. What in the world is he doing? This man don't know what he's doing. Wow, block with the queen, bro. Block with the queen. You had to block with the queen, bro. Even though you're giving this knight up, yes, but you have a lot of play left. Yikes. Oh, it's equal now. Super eeks. Super eeks. Katie's a man. What's up? Drugged up Fox. Welcome to the stream. I got a feeling White's about to mate him. I got a feeling he about to get mated. Yep, there you go. There you go. The man blocked with his face. The man has blocked with his face on national television, guys. On national television. He about to get... Oh, my 2 queens on the board. This is gross. How did this happen? How did this happen? Absolutely crushing. Had bishop e3 at one point, trapping the queen. The game was over, and it's a wrap just like that. And Firouzja walks away, and he's like, phew, man, don't play that again. Don't play that again. Dude, come on. I know, right? He almost took down a big dog like Firouzja. Send the stretcher. Absolutely send the stretcher. Kenzie's favorite new commentator. Let's go. Laughter. Appreciate you. Yeah, it was a draw. It was supposed to be a draw, but it wasn't a draw, right? It was supposed to be a draw. Yikes. What a game there, guys. What a game. We got 2 games left here. Oh, knight and bishop. Okay. Okay. Rub your hands together. I will never do that in real life. Like, oh, bishop and knight checkmate. Man, get out of here. I want to stay far away from this one, you know, but this one's hard, right? It looks like he got it though. Check. Wait, what? Maybe he still has it. There it is. Yeah, he got it. He got it. Flex real hard. Ah, I would just stand up wherever I am and flex hard as possible. That was nice. Found the mate there, because that's not easy. That's not easy to do. Canty Murray's asking best commentary chess. No cap. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you. That game was call an ambulance, but not for me. Right. Everybody's seen that meme, right? Call the ambulance, but not for me. That's a great meme. And literally is great. So let's biceps again. I got you. We're going to show the steps. So that's round 4. Let's actually take a look at the standings again here. Fair chess, a lot of 4s, a lot of 4s, a lot of 4s. But we have a lot of chess left, guys. A lot of chess left. But what we're going to do is take a quick break. So don't go anywhere, guys. So make sure you stick around, and we'll be back right after this. And we're back, guys. We're back. Welcome, everyone. This is Title Tuesday, not Tilted Tuesday. $1,600 prize fund. 3 minutes, 1 second increment. The best of the best, the big fellas. That's right. 11 rounds today. Of course, we're in round 5, which is starting right now. 3 minutes, 1 second increment. And here are the prizes: $750 for first, $400 for second. Third place is $150. Fourth place is $100. Best female was $100, and the best stream, because there's a lot of streamers streaming this right now. $100 for that. So let's get back to the games. As you see the standings, a lot of people with 4 here. So right now we're going to go into the 5th round and see what these big dogs are talking about. Let's check out Joe Bava here. Joe Bava, who's extremely strong. And look at him playing his thing, right? This looks like the Joe Bava London, right? Of course. What else would Joe Bava London man play, right? The Joe Bava London. Like, this is nice. This is what they call it. He's very strong. He plays this a lot of over-the-board games with this as well. A lot of strong wins. So if you like this kind of system, definitely pay attention here. Definitely pay attention. You know what I mean? So this is pretty strong. Pretty strong stuff. So, all right, well, let's see what's going on. So h6 is on the board, then queen to d2, knight e2. I like the flexibility here. Knight to g3. You also could play g4, castling queen side. I mean, this is a very flexible opening and a lot of popularity now in the most recent years with this Joe Bava London thing. Usually, it was not played like this, and not played as much, but nowadays it's different, and you want to have something different to play. Something different is always good, you know. It's always good to have something different. So bishop g3, bishop to h7, and then bishop f2. Nice move here. Very strong maneuver. Maybe just preparing e4. You can't play it right now. There's too many pieces attacking it right now, but he is preparing it. So moves like g3, bishop g2, and then playing e4. Eventually, it's going to be a long way down the road, but we may actually be playing for that, as we do have a very close position right now. But now a little bit more open. Maybe take with the knight or take with the pawn here, keeping control and an eye on e5. Bishop d6, aiming at h2. We definitely probably want to castle this way, but rook c8 is very scary with this combo going on. b5, b4 is happening, and you could be getting mated as fast as you started playing. Knight to c1, followed by knight d3 maybe, keeping control over e5. Interesting move, knight to c1. Pretty good, I actually like it. I actually like that move. Knight to c1. Okay. What's Hikaru's placement? Great question. I thought he was somewhere at the top, to be honest, but I don't see him. Did he draw or something? Like, what happened? Where is he? Where is Hikaru at? Does anyone know where Hikaru is? Because I don't know. And same with Firouzja. I don't even see them up here at the top. Oh, here he is. He's at 3.5, so he did draw. Yeah, he got to draw. That's fine. 3.5. That's why he's not at the very top. But it's a lot of chess left. To go here. What was the last move here? Last move was bishop takes e5, now bishop d4. Well, we got to get your king out the center of the street. You have to get your king out of the middle of the street, which is the center here. We got to get out the way. Okay, I don't know what he's thinking about. You got to go somewhere, though. There it is. Castle, get out of the way. Have a nice day. There we go. Okay, so castles, he's gone here. Draw for easier pairings. 5 head, right. He has 3.5 out of 4. That's right. Duranga. Right. So draw for easy pairings, 5 head move. Yes, funny. Rook e1, and he's done. No, he's not done. Nowhere near, right. Rook e1, but everything's all centralized, looking good here. Maybe bishop takes d4, and then queen f4, or king b1. I like black's position, to be honest. Yeah, we're centralized, and here's the thing about it. You have to look at everything in the position. You got to look at literally everything. So Hikaru, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, you have to look at everything here. So after rook takes, queen takes d4. This pawn's extremely weak, so maybe rook back to d8 again and defending the d5 pawn. Yeah, defending the d5 pawn. Rook d8, defending d5 here. He's dodged. What's up, Blunder? HS, Hikaru. Yeah, Hikaru from Kuchi. And draw from easier pairings. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Max Milnex. Appreciate y'all. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Is Hess doing well? That's a great question. Actually, does anyone know where Hess is? I'm kind of scrolling down right now, looking to see if I can find him. I do not see him. Maybe I passed him. He got 3 threes. There's a lot of 3s over here. 3s. And, nope. Yeah, and even Naroditsky's down. Oh, but he lost the game. Naroditsky lost one. So, he does have 3. But this position here, we did like black. But again, we have this this isolated pawn, which is a very easy way to in-game wise. And a strategy is to actually trade the pieces. So, rook takes e8 is very tempting. But then after queen takes e8, there's counterplay, especially with queen e1. If knight takes d5, you are not live, because after queen e1, you're done. Queen d1, snap, snap, knight takes d5, and start a new one. It's pretty simple there. So he cannot actually take on e8, because if you do, you're actually going to have some check problems on the back rank. Russians evaded top 10. Let me check. Did they? Bro, yo, I don't know what they feeding them over there in Russia, but we need to figure out what they eating, what's their sleep schedule, what do they do when they wake up in the morning. Look at this. Russia in first place, in second place, in third place, in fourth place here, which is a tie for third, and then another Russian, and I forgot, Russian, right? This is like ridiculous, man. You know, anybody got Duolingo? Anybody got Duolingo? I've been trying to learn a new language, right? And I was like, you know what? Let me start learning Russian, because I can start reading Russian books. You know, that was my goal there. But like, that stuff is dumb hard. You know, I'm like, you know what? I'm probably stick to Spanish, because it's a little bit too hard. A little bit too much, bro. You're probably investing in education. No, they just stick together, man. They always just stick together. It's a big camaraderie thing there, especially back in the Soviet Union days, where you know, they was doing a thing. So that's what Bobby Fischer did, of course. And there was no Duolingo back then, so you have to think about how much time that man put in. I mean, genius, absolutely genius over there. Because like he learned Russian when there was nothing electronic out to learn and help you do that. It's insane. If you're not Slavic native, right? Honestly, if you could read Russian, you'd probably be jam right. Man, shoot, hey, you know what? Duolingo today, Duolingo all day. I got some Russian friends. They can help me out. Maybe we'll learn some things talking Russian. All right, can't you go? Noble, GG, Noble in the building. Shout out to the esports team, the big esports team, the family. Noble in the chat. Say what's up to Noble in the chat, guys. Esports team. I just recently signed to them. Shout out to Noble in the chat watching us today. So, all right, queen e2 is on the board. King a2 out the way. Queen c4, king a1. This looks like a draw, to be honest. It's all zeros here. But of course, because it looks like a draw doesn't mean that you're going to play for a draw. You're going to actually still play on. So f4 does make a lot of sense here. I took the Russian in college in pre-PC days. You did, huh? I read and speak Russian in Nigeria. And that's what's up, yo. They got Duolingo puzzles. You know, they got Duolingo for everything. Russian. I learned a little bit of Polish too as well, because you know, I have some Polish homies. So GZ getting signed. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Kirby 7 bills. Kirby 7 bills. Do not take this queen. That would be mean. That's a game over. Game over there. So queen c2. And this is, oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Yeah, just, oh, yikes. If you try king b3, king b3 is made on a4. King b3, queen a4 mate. People would do that, right? Just because you don't want to draw. Like, this would be great, right? Check. And then king b3. Ouch, he blocked with his face. Get the man off the board. Oh my goodness, he did that to himself. You know, it would happen. Hey, Kenty, how did your tournament go? It was okay. It was okay. It was, I will say one thing. Nobody in our section got an international master norm. Nobody did. And we were all going for norms, besides the people that are already IM, which was 3 of them. No one got a norm. And there was a lot of people that already have norms too as well. But it was very, very strong, to say the least, because no one in our section got a norm. It was a straight bloodbath. Everybody was swinging at each other. Everybody was fighting. Nothing was fun. Nothing was easy. Okay, so let's see who's at the top here. Oh my goodness, bro. Look at Russia right now. Russia first place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, sixth place, all place, right? Russia. I mean, they going hard out here. Okay, somebody finally broke the gap. Shout out to Billy Kemba, man. Jeez. Or not Billy, sorry. G Gupta from India. Yeah, he broke the gap. Because this is ridiculous. Somebody get in there, please. Represent. Can we have some USA representation here? So he's trying to go for what we call, of course, the Lucina position, guys, if you guys aren't familiar with it. You also have to keep the king at bay, so maybe pushing. If we can grab, we got some space. Okay, it's still a draw here, though. As soon as you move the rook, it's kind of annoying, huh? Can we step over? He's going to step over as well. We push. You still got to play. You got to play on here. You have to play on. We're going to try to get around. But he could go to the back rank. Yeah, this is in-game technique. And of course, Kempsey's going to figure this out. We're just going to check him into oblivion, because there is no way to block the checks that you have coming at you here. No way to block these checks. There it is. He's accepting the draw. Now, the goal is to set up a barrier where you can move the king and block it while this king is off sides in the way. But there's no way. The king is in front of the pawn. This is a straight-up book draw. Very nice. Very nice here. Jabava is exotic princess. Yeah, I know. Funny name, right? Jabava, exotic princess. Like, What made him do that? That's like so funny. Exotic princess here. Oh, that's a cool picture. Shout out to him. Okay, so who won this? Oh, somebody flagged. Somebody flagged there. And we're going into round 6. Let's actually check the standings real quick before we look at round 6. Okay, cool. Look at that. Fallujah up here. Okay, you know, man, people fighting back because Russia taking over. This is ridiculous. Absolutely. It fits with his personality. James Double. Yo, what's up, bro? James Dubs. This fits with personality. No, it does. It really does. It really does. It fits with his personality. It's just if you watch his streams, man, you know, first off, hey, look, you got to be it's an adult stream. It is an adult stream, but he's definitely funny. He's definitely funny, Joe Bava, but it's definitely an adult stream. Bishop G5, H6, Bishop H4. Get out the way. Oh, actually, wait, is this a Lund? Oh no, this is a Tory. I'm gonna be honest. The Tory attack is extremely annoying. If hey, look, raise your hand if you got not problems, but it's annoying. It's extremely annoying. The Tory attack. It's so annoying, bro. Like, it's so annoying. It really is. One of those. Opinions on Ali Reza's recent improvement. Ali Reza is doing everything he needs to be one of the greatest ever. If not, he's already one of the greatest ever. I mean, this is, and he got so much time left, right? Such a strong player here. I even read an article about how he got so good, and what he was saying is he was just obsessed with it, which you do need to be obsessed with it to be as strong as he is. He just studied everything he could. Anything chess, then doesn't matter. He studied it, and he studied it in great detail. And that's what makes him such a great player, because of his love for the game and also him constantly trying to improve. It's so incredible how many young people from Fallujah can be so good at chess. Yeah, right. Starting earlier definitely helps, but just because you haven't started earlier doesn't mean that you can't actually get good. Don't ever let anyone tell you that, oh, you're old, you'll never get good. No, that's not the case. Now, Super GM, okay, that's different. But you definitely can start, you know, if you're not 2,000, shoot for it. It's definitely doable. You're not 2,200, shoot for it. It's definitely doable. It's definitely doable, you know, to get better as a player. You always want to get better. As soon as you get comfortable with your game, that's when you're going to start playing like Garbo. And it's a wrap. Castle, queenside, get out the way. H3, G4, G5. This is going to be scary. I think Fallujah is going to mate him. I'm going to say this right now. I think Fallujah is going to mate him. You're never too old. That's right, Quantum Knights. Come on. I'm 2,000 rated and I'm 14. I was the same way, actually, Shaki Master. I went into high school an expert and then graduated a master, and now we working on, you know, the big boy stuff. I've been stuck at CM since 2014, kind of stopped pursuing. Yep, and as you stop, your game will decline. It will decline. There's no way around it. Even if any other sport is the same way. Chess, basketball, football, it doesn't matter. As soon as you stop training and doing stuff, you just start getting garbage. That's just how it goes, bro. So you got to be better. But if you want to be better, that's the thing about it. C3 is a good move I like, because knight b4 is extremely strong. Exactly. C3, like I gotta move this bishop out the way. But that's a good move. Of course, you are playing a Russian grandmaster, so of course he's going to play some of the greatest moves you've ever seen, because bishop f5 is going to get rid of this nasty bishop here. But now we have a threat on the board of rook takes d5, so bishop c2 now allows us to play queen d3 and g6, and we could play h4, but you got to worry about bishop f5 once again. But we did make a weakness over here by his king, so it's something to think about. Are you pursuing further titles? Absolutely, Party Biscuit, every single day of my life. Your brain is a muscle and you have to exercise and stretch it. It needs to be kept in great shape. That's right, Moon Stomper, 100%. Is d4 a fine move? d4 is great. d4, e4, c4, it doesn't matter. Hikaru arrows, yeah, I went to the school of Hikaru. I graduated with honors, and they taught you how to draw arrows like Hikaru. So it's pretty good school. a5, knight d4. Put a knight in the center, why not? This is coming whether you like it or not. He plays rook takes d5, though, and then maybe knight to d4. Whoa, hold up. Queen d3, g6 first, and then knight d4, he says. Then knight d4. I wonder if he's going to sacrifice this. This rook is definitely strangely placed here. Strangely placed, my guy. I wish I was alive to see my Town's crazy moves. That is crazy. Yeah, me too, actually. That's right. I like to keep the balance. My two favorite sports are chess and cycling. That's good, man. Mind and body got to be right. Bobby Fischer says that. At one point, you can Google this. You can actually look on YouTube. Kasparov was ripped, bro. He had a six-pack and everything. He was swole. I couldn't even recognize him. It was a YouTube video. Literally Google it. It's like a YouTube documentary. I mean, you could look it up today. I can't remember, but it was like Gary Kasparov training prep. I don't know what it was, but I saw him like swole and like abs. I'm like, yo, what? Who is this man? But he was getting ready for his championship match. That's crazy. Like, yo, that man was nasty ribbed, bro. In the Battle of Arrows when John with Hikaru was definitely going to win on that one. Before I am, you can get CMFM, that's right. Overseas, Kuwait, 2 years later. 16, 17, any ideas on improvement? Class or two, vet discount? Yeah, bro, I can get you a vet discount. No, but you need to study, especially if you're at that level right now. You definitely need to have down, you know, do you have one opening for white and two for black? Gotta always have that. Then you need to be studying like constantly. You know, Reassess Your Chess 4th edition is a great one. Understanding chess. It's about understanding mostly over the moves. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. 6, 5, yeah, Russians everywhere, right? Who's better chances at winning a chess boxing, a pro boxer or a GM? Probably a pro boxer, because you could get knocked out in the first round before y'all get to move like 5. You get knocked out. You get knocked out, bro. As soon as the chess is over, you're getting knocked out. That's how that would work. Hey, man, thanks. No problem, bro. No problem. I'm not even 1,000, but my game improved a ton doing puzzles and thinking about tactics more. Gone from 7 to 870. Your tactics win games. 99% of your games will be won or lost off tactics until you get to a certain level. So remember that. The more tactics you do, the better. That's exactly how it goes, right? So look at this position, though. I like the extra piece here. The engine does, too. Fallujah is just dominating this position here, especially as we have a passed pawn out here. Definitely trading queens to eliminate some of the stuff that's going on. 94 is pretty strong. You also had 95 as a choice as well. And we're just going to push. There it is. We're trying to push this boy into oblivion and do what we do. 92 hangs G2. So he pushes it anyway. So is he not afraid of G4? What is he going to play on G4? Very strange. Maybe 95. He pushes it anyway. Now G4 for sure. 95 anyway. If bishop takes G2, knight takes G4. Probably taking this one. Oh my goodness. He blocked with his face. Get the man off the board. Knight F5 and we live. He set a little trap for him. That was nasty. Knight F5, bro. What you thinking? Game over. Start a new one. Easy. Light work, he said. Light work. Light work. Check out Vlad over here. Russian monster. Beautiful rooks hanging, but it's not really hanging. You can hang it if you want to. And he takes, right. King's out of the way. I do love white's position, as the engine does as well. We don't have the safest king, but it's safe enough. It's safe enough, right? Yeah. It's safe enough. Is using Stockfish a good way to learn your moves? Yeah, in a way. I think you should use Stockfish in critical moments, not every single move. Because if you do that, you're going to be like, oh man, I didn't play what the engine said, but the engine sees, you know, everything up to like, you know, you can even put the engine on. You can keep the engine on, especially supercomputer ways. Supercomputers, you can keep the engine on for 24 hours. Imagine that. Imagine putting the engine on and checking a position and coming back in a day and then seeing what it says, right? Because it calculates everything so far out and all these different variations. With that being said, like you shouldn't do that every single move and sitting here like, oh, the engine said this. Oh, the engine said that. You know, you get, what is it? Analysis by paralysis or paralysis by analysis. I always mix that up. Here's a draw. Here's a draw there. High speed commentary. Thanks, Floating. Appreciate you, bro. Float along, actually. Float along. Right. Why is it easier to see moves when you're watching other people play? It's a great question, actually. That's a great question. That's a great question. Deleuze, this is Dubov, right? Yeah, Dubov is Deleuze with 6 out of 6. I'm going crazy out here. You're going crazy. I think it's just more about you know, you're not playing. It's not as much pressure, so you can like just, oh, I can see this move, I can see that move. But when you're playing, you're under some pressure. You really are, because you're trying not to lose and like you think about everything. Let's check out Jospam. Very strong grandmaster, and Jospam is definitely winning this position right here. Rook check, maybe pushing. Can we push? We could push. We could push, but wait a second. White's winning this position. I was like, wait a second. Oh, he just jumped off the deep end. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Why are we still playing this out, Jospam? There we go. Yeah, Jospam lost that one. 18 points. Oh my goodness. Plus 18? Bro. What? Plus 18? That's the highest I've seen in a long time. That was almost like provisional. Like plus 18, dude. That was insane. My goodness. My dog just went Jedi on the neighbor's cat and looks dark indeed. Yikes, Jackie. Yikes. Hope everything's okay over there. Christopher, you very strong young GM. We're gonna call him that because I mean look at his rating. You know. Look, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't block with your face, guys. Block with your face 101, okay? This hurts. I mean, this hurts. That really hurts. That really does. But Christopher Yu have definitely, 29-17. You can't just call this guy an international master. He's definitely much stronger, obviously. So, but he was not supposed to go out like this. I get like 4 points for beating 2400s. No, you're right, Corbla. Same here. Same here, bro. Same here. That's why my parameters are set to only play people like 20 points less than me. So being at 2600, 2580, stuff like that, I'm only playing people where I can get points because like you want those points, right? Who doesn't want those points? Those points are fun. The higher you get, the better. So, all right, let's check out Dubov. Dubov versus Hikaru. Oh my goodness, don't say nothing. Okay, you can say whatever you like here, but at the same time, you need to pay attention to this game right here. Okay, so we have an English defense, English opening. 100 IM tournament going. Oh, it's already over, man. And nobody got a norm in our section. It was an extremely hard section for everyone. Dumb hard. It was no fun for anyone. Everybody was getting swung on and swung at, and there was like, you hit me in the jaw, I hit you back. I didn't fall, you didn't fall. We fighting. Everybody was fighting. So it was a very, very tough one. Very, very tough tournament for everybody there. But a lot of learning. It's all about learning. Can't be looking fly today. Let's go, JJ Dubs. JJ 25th one. Welcome to the stream, bro. I get 11 points for beating 2400s. Okay, RJ. Hey, well, keep it up, my guy. I like this maneuver he made. Rook D8, Queen C8. But Dubov is playing right now super equal. Look at this. All these moves made, and the engine's like not moving. Okay, now it's moving slightly after Rook E1. To Rook E1. So you definitely get him next time. Yeah, Botez Gambit. Botez, baby. Yeah, Botez Gambit. That's funny. That's funny. Get him next time, right? Mission failed. We'll get him next time. That's right. Yeah, we'll get him next time. So, okay, Rook to E1, and he's putting something on the file with a smile, as we should. Very nice. Very, very nice. And Hikaru's thinking here, as he should. He's playing Dubov. Like, Dubov is no one to play around with. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's no one to play around with. Players in the game have developed rules that they have to follow, but if you're watching it from bird's eye view without the rules... Oh, what's up, Metal Eagle? Metal Eagle in the building. What's up, Metal Eagle? Ferrugia being 6 out of 6 after some of the positions he had. He was getting crushed. He was getting crushed, bro. Can you explain why I'm more comfortable playing with black? Because you probably studied it more, or you may be a good counter attacker. If you're a good counter attacker, you might find that with the black pieces. What's up? What's going on, Bobby Blunder? Thanks for the tier 1. 2 months in a row. Hello, Canty. What's up, Metal Eagle? Welcome to the stream, bro. Queen C2. Appreciate it. So, okay, C5. D5 is very tempting. I'm playing Hikaru, though, so probably not. Yeah, we're not playing D5. Like, why would you do this? You're playing Hikaru Nakamura. Knight takes, bishop takes. I'm not with that. I'm not with it. You really wanted to try to get something going here, and taking does allow him to be a little bit more active. You do have to respond to this, though. I wonder what he's going to do. Meditation is fun. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bobby Blunders, what's up, bro? Forget about it. Welcome to the stream. I figured he would take it. It's objectively the best move to make. D5 doesn't make sense. You don't want him to capture, so you capture instead. But now after queen takes, rook to C8, and we're feeling pretty good here. So maybe bishop B2 or D2 or what? Bishop B2, rook C8, knight C4. Black has a lot of moves here, a lot of squares. Sam's Big Slam, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Meditation is fun. You like that, Gemler? If it's working for you, keep it up. Rook C1, that's right. And knight C4, you might see bishop A1. Very strange looking move. Or even knight B5 due to the pin. As well. Your mind is unbelievable, my friend. Absolutely amazing. Let's go, Noble. Noble in the chat. Just like that. What's up, y'all? Noble, that's my esports team. What's up? What's going on, Demon? Welcome. What's up, dude? Loving your commentary recently. Keep up. Thanks, Ross5. And we live. Appreciate you. Queen B4, I really like Black's position here. This was an English gone wrong. Because I'm a fan of the English. But this was definitely an English gone wrong. Because Black has too much counterplay. He has way too much counterplay for this to be remotely any type of good for white. You see, Queen B1, this is ugly, bro. This is very ugly. They're rating though. Has anyone upgraded Hikaru's software yet? 3240. That's gross. Like that's just absolutely gross. 3240. Is it Dubov? We are watching Dubov right now. Have a very bad position right now against Hikaru. Can you explain why in tournament super GMs play novelties as by definition? They can't find the best move. No, they play novelties because the best moves have already been played. You know, there's new stuff out. And with these new engines that you have, look at this. Like this position, he can't move anything. He can't move anything. You move the rook, you take the knight. You move the knight, you take the bishop, right? Knight d1 doesn't work. I think rook takes d1 might work. You do have rook takes c8, bishop takes, then take on d1, then take on b2. You still will be up a piece. This is kind of strange though. a5, what if we just take it? You see, sacrificing a pawn because he can't move anything. I mean, this is a tough game. Dubov, Hikaru, yeah, but Hikaru's putting on a show right now. Hikaru definitely putting on a show. We in here, Quinn. Welcome to the stream. What is the max rating for Blitz and Chess.com? Oh, just right here. Just take a look at Hikaru. Just take a look right there. He's going to tell you what the max rating is on Chess.com and Blitz. Most likely. Absolutely. I think he was 3,500 at one point. It may have been, that might be Bullet. But he was 3,500. Think about that. 3,500. It's not even real. I guess like an unreal number. Hikaru Flex, yeah. He was 3,550. Yeah, I don't know if it was Bullet or if it was there it is right here. You see in the chat. So this was his Blitz rating. So that was Bullet then. Yeah, he was 3,550 in Bullet Chess. Still lost to Nepo though. I mean, yeah, you know, Nepo is the number one in Russia, right? You know, they born 2,100 over there in Russia. So to be the number one Russian guy, absolutely. Hikaru probably gonna take some L's to Nepo. Absolutely, right? Who wouldn't take L's to Nepo? Even Carlson has taken L's from Nepo. But, you know, Nepo is dumb strong, guys. Dumb strong. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is a gross position for Dubov here. Absolutely gross, man. I mean, this is miserable. And this makes me like, shoot, do I want to keep playing the English? Like, dang, I might just stick to my E4. Like, jeez. He destroyed this English here. In 3002, using Bone Cloud and Blitz is truly unreal. I know. He literally destroyed this English. Like, he's gonna resign, or like, you know, he's probably not gonna resign. But this is brutal. This is hard to watch. This is hard to watch. Getting crushed here. 1 second on the clock. No pieces. No moves. This just hurts. It hurts to watch. Hurts my eyes. He's still moving though. And there it is. Hikaru takes him down there. Only loss was to Hikaru. Where is he at? Yeah, right here. 6 out of 7. And Hikaru was 6.5, taking a draw. And who was next? Peter Svidler. Svidler's like, no, I got you, bro. Hold on. I got you. This is for Russia. I got you, Dubov. I got you. Svidler right here, 6.5. Right behind him. Oh, man, that's funny. 50 seconds behind, yeah. Would you play English now? Yeah, I mean, it's something to try, but, you know, it's literally just trying out new things, of course. This is for Russia. This is for Russia. Right. He's like, he going crazy, bro. He going crazy right now. He's actually doing great here. See Peter Svidler at the top doing his thing. All right, so we have Firouzja with a few seconds left on the clock, but actually more than Fenderine here from Russia. Where else? And then we do have Black here up a piece as Fenderine resigns there. Only 3 points. I mean, that's crazy. He 28.59, and Firouzja only got 3 points for beating a 28.59. That's just insane. I mean, madness. Firouzja only player right now with 7 out of 7. He's going crazy, y'all. He's going crazy. Is this a Swiss? This is a Swiss. Svidler is the legend. Absolutely. I am taking up to Grunfeld now. Actually, I have a new GM coach. I'll be working with him this week. So Grunfeld is something we're checking out. You know, KID was something I played a long time, King's Indian. But as you get stronger, stuff gets harder. And King's Indian is one of those openings. So, all right, here we go. Black wins that one. Who else is left? Who else is left? Anybody we know? Oh, Christopher Yu. What did we do? Christopher Yu is crushing. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get this off the screen real quick. This is a family channel. We might got some kids watching this. This is ridiculous. This man going to work. He's working, this guy. Queen on the board. I mean, why are we still moving, bro? Why are we still moving right now? Why are we still moving? Wow. A lot of Russia in top 10. Yeah. Yeah, this is over. At what point should one consider learning theory in terms of ELO? 2200 plus. I'm talking about real theory. Before then, you can study basic theory, like learning, you know, 5 to 10 moves of the opening, and then be done. Move on to the next. That's really it. Okay. Well, who's next? Who's next? This is supposed to be a draw, guys. Now let's cross our fingers, and we're gonna say this is supposed to be a draw. It's supposed to be a book draw, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. In this torch, yeah, you're right, gaming. You're right. I had to get that off the screen, man. You know, keep it PG-13 over here. What's King's Indian good against? That's against the D4 opening. Silver's a big dog. Our resident clear first, correct? He in clear first right now. So let's see what happens here, guys. Now, he should be able to draw this quite easily, but we're going to see. Below 2100, 2200, I feel like the learning is more conceptual after it's more specific. Yes, go to the weapon. Go to weapon when using the KID. Go when using the KID. That is the weapon. Go to weapon. That is the KID is the weapon. What kind of prediction will Hikaru be in top 10? Absolutely. Sicilian against e4. Yeah, I like Sicilian actually. I'm a big fan of it. Sveshnikov, Accelerated Dragon, Najdorf. Those are like my top three. But I'm actually taking a look at the French defense, believe it or not. More solid and counterattacking chances. Lots of tactics involved at the higher level of French, not the basic level French. What's your favorite gambit? Probably between Scotch and Nachmanson gambit. Those are nasty. I'd be crushing people with that Nachmanson. I actually really might be sticking to my e4. I just gotta, man, you gotta find what fits well with your style variation as you get stronger. Because the French is an annoying opening. That's actually another reason why I'm taking it up, because I be having problems with the French. I'm not even gonna lie. French ain't that easy, bro. This is definitely a solid opening. And if you do research on the French, Bobby Fischer actually had problems with the French as well. Bobby Fischer used to play the King's Indian attack against the French. 50 move rule, so it's a draw. What openings do you recommend? 800 to 1200 players. It depends on your style. I can recommend many openings, but if it doesn't fit your style, you're not comfortable with the positions, you're going to have to do other things. So, you have London system, which is huge. Of course, French defense, Queen's Gambit declines, things like that. Those are nice ones. All right, so 7 out of 7 for Firouzja here. Only one with 7 out of 7. And let's see who's left. What games we got left here? Oh, round 8 is starting. Oh, hold on. We can't do anything. Wow, don't breathe. Okay, you got to do that, but don't move, right? Don't move, because this is Hikaru versus Firouzja right now. Let's see what happened. It was Roy Lopez, one of the classics. The reason why they play this at top level consistently is if you do your research, it does say that this guarantees white an advantage. It literally guarantees white a slight advantage. Not an advantage, but a slight one. This is why people play the Roy Lopez. Bobby Fischer was actually a big fan of the exchange variation here, but this is more of a Berlin kind of thing. But it's exchange variations in a way. Bishop takes c6. And now because I gave up my bishop pair, as a rule of thumb, you need to keep the position closed until I'm ready to open it up. And you have to, being ready, I got to trade one of these bishops off. If I keep the game open, these bishops have range and scope, and I'm going to get destroyed before the game even starts. So I need to actually play to the minor pieces I have. That's the rule. So I have 2 knights, which means I need to keep it closed momentarily for a while until I got something else. When you play French and play when you play the French and play c6, is it still French? No, that is Carol Khan. But you can't play c6. It's called the normal variation, like e4, e6, d4, c6. That's a strange way to play, but people do play it sometimes, and I don't recommend playing that way. I don't recommend that at all. You either choose e6 or c6, which is Carol Khan or French. Carol Khan or French. In game, that's right. Sorry, knight takes e3, knight f5. Yeah, I'm not trying to go knight f5. And I don't really like this. Like, these knights are not fun. Like, they're not fun pieces right now, right? Knight h4, knight f5, though. Now we have something, at least. Feels a little better. But, I mean, it's not miraculously better, though. Carol Khan is really good for low elo. Very solid. Actually, all elo. The Carol Khan is a very solid opening. And who used to use it? What's the guy? Karpov. Of course, world champ, right? Karpov used to use it. Karpov was very strong with it. Very, very strong with it, guys. GM has never French. Yeah, he has a never French one. The reason why I'm doing French is because Geary got some material on the French, so that's the only reason why I'm going to play it. Because Geary, being a strong theoretician, got some lines that's like, oh, okay, we going to French it up then. We going to French it up, my guy. You typically try to get knight on g3 and Roy Lopez, right? It depends on the line. Being an exchange variation, that'd be a little bit different. This is not your regular Roy Lopez, so the knight on g3 wouldn't serve the same purpose. You like Black Lion or variation of Philidor? I used to play the Black Lion for a long time. It was very strong. I had very good wins with it. Over the board, though, I probably wouldn't try it. You got to be, it depends on who you're playing. Strong players, don't disrespect them like that, playing the Black Lion over the board. Have you ever gotten multiple brilliant moves in the game? Not that I remember. I mean, I pay attention, but I'm really trying to, what can I learn from the game? I'm not really trying to look, I got 4 brilliant moves in a row. I think I've gotten 2, but You know, that's about it. What openings do you think beginners should practice mostly? Depends on your style, but Queen's Gambit decline. You also have, of course, Roy Lopez playing e5, e4, playing Roy Lopez as white and as black. You know, playing e5. Italian game is a simple one as well. Simple for a while. Just put the bishop on c4, knight f3, castle, and play d3 and develop pieces. Easy game. Easy game. And then you have London system, of course. So these are beginner openings, but again, it goes against your whatever your style is. Like if you have a strong tactical style, you have to play openings or variations of openings that will give you those type of counter chances you're looking for. You know, so it's different there. Brilliant just means that there was one winning move you found right. Nah, I mean it's like it could be many winning moves. Brilliant is more like, yo, that was like very, very, very good. It's like strange, but I don't really pay attention to that fact. You want to really, when you're analyzing, you want to look at what can I do in my next games and what can I learn from this game that I can take into my next games? Not about like, oh, that was a brilliant move. And it's cool. It's definitely cool. I just don't actually pay much attention to that because I'm looking for, you know, progress. And how long will the tournament be over? This is round 8 right now with 3 rounds to go. What position looks better right now to you? Right now? That's a great question. I think white's slightly better. Now, of course, you see the zeros from the evaluation. And I say slightly. Now, especially after G takes F5, honestly, I really wanted to take with the knight. Because I wanted to keep the knight active. Now that it's not as active, I'm definitely going to favor black slightly. And as you see, the engine does too. Because everything's all closed up. I don't have real good pawn breaks. This knight on D5 only looks good. It only looks good, right? Because, like, where else do I go? And then, even if I get here, like, there's really not a lot going on. Really not a lot. Castling is most effective as 5th or 6th move, right? It all depends. You know, I always teach students, it's about king safety, not necessarily castling. Castling is king safety, but sometimes you can castle right into mate. So let's say you castle on your 5th move and you're mated on your 8th move. Was that a smart decision, right? So you have to be cautious and think about, why should I castle? Is it okay to castle right now? Sometimes castling is an overrated move. Sometimes. Yep, that's right. Okay, doubling of the rooks here. Yeah, rook e5. And, you know, I thought this would be more fireworks. You know, I'm like, oh, Farouz Hikaru. And we sitting here like, bro, what are they doing? What's next? Like, it's just boring.